That was great, you guys. I'm gonna go.
Alright, so I'd say you guys kind of recollect yourselves. You tell what's kind of going on with you, Glory. And you make your way towards the church here in Barovia. As you guys come to it, you see a slight rise and against the roots of a pillar of stone that supports the castle. As you look up and you see this large, towering cliff that leads up and up and up and up and up, you see a large castle separating itself from the mist, leaning against the backdrop of the sun. You see a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. The church was obviously been weathered by the assault of time and wear and the same things that may have affected the Kolyanovich manor here. But you guys see a shingled roof, and the rafters are kind of a little bit haphazard and spread around. A couple of them fallen onto the ground and shattered. But that's what you see as you see the Church of Barovia here.
Are they with us? Is the body with us too? Or is it just us?
God, it'd be ridiculous
you guys
if
kind
we
of
came here
scoped it
without
out.
the body.
Do what?
You guys kind of scoped it out by
First time I
yourselves.
forgot it.
Okay.
Seriously?
Yeah.
We didn't bring them in.
Unless you made a note to do so. Are you
I
taking the body
mean,
and
I was
everything?
planning to do it all in one go.
Yeah, just...
Because we were supposed to be leaving town today.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so I'd say after the chicken episode and everything, about an hour has passed. You guys made your way towards the thing and came up to it. You open into this main church area, and you see a 10-foot wide by 20-foot long hallway leading towards the brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead towards adjacent chambers. You can see the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear a soft voice from within reciting a prayer. Suddenly the prayer is blotted out by an inhuman scream that rises from beneath the floor, and as you hear that, you hear, "Let me out, Father!" And you hear this inhuman shout coming through the rafters. What are you guys doing?
Is it the same sound as the crying that we heard the night before? Same voice-ish?
The person sobbing in the
No,
crossroads?
it's a completely different.
Oh, okay.
person.
Oh.
I
You
was
guys
like,
are
I would be
way on the other side.
Well, that's
of
what I was
town.
thinking, but then I started thinking tunnels.
You heard that first
Yeah.
sound in about the center of town next to the Blood of the Vine and the
Okay.
mercantile shop.
Oh, gotcha.
But this voice is isolated to the chapel itself.
Do we?
What are you doing?
Do we have the body?
Did we double back for them after the chicken?
Well, yeah, we were heading back.
Yeah, because we cooked
Yeah,
the chicken.
we only left for the chicken, and then she needed a shower.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we did that, and then we took them with us. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
Got it. That's what I was.
I know I had
was
originally
too.
said, I don't understand why we would go to the chapel to scope it out.
Yeah.
We were just gonna
Yeah, I'm with you.
drop it in a hole and then skip town.
Easy, right?
Was what I was thinking originally.
So you guys have the body with you, and Ismark and Colia and
Ileana.
Ileana.
Ileana?
Arena.
Irina.
Sorry.
So who?
Ismark and Arena in tow. You guys come to the church, and you see 4 doors, or 2 on each side, and you see it open up into a massive open room.
Is there anything in the room that we could see from here?
That's what you see.
Oh,
Not
okay.
taking any
That's
sort
it's
of
just
way about
open
it, but
room.
weren't we just trying to find a plot of land to drop the body in? Why are we inside even?
We're outside, aren't we? Still?
We
didn't
you
go in?
opened the doors to the church.
Okay, but we're still outside, just looking in.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Does any of us have a shovel?
Okay, fair point.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
You got a crowbar?
I check his mark. Did he bring a shovel?
No.
Okay.
What is?
We could probably talk to Father Donovich.
Of course. Okay. Alright. Father Donovich?
Father Donovich.
Which door had the prayer coming from it? or I knock on that one and say Father Donovich through the door, just like. is that
Basically, you enter into this main hallway, and you see. You see that the chapel itself is in shambles. You see overturned and broken pews littering the dusty floor. Dozens of candles mounted in the candlesticks and candelabras light every dusty corner of this fervent attempt to rid the chapel of shadows. At the center of the church, you see a claw-scarred altar, which kneels a priest in soiled vestments. Next to him hangs a long, thick rope that stretches up and into the bell tower. And you just see this figure kind of like shifting. It's a large, kind of fat man with his head down, praying and just kind of
Oh boy.
Lovely.
rocking.
Lovely.
Wants to say hello?
I'm gonna.
I mean, I already kind of did.
So, what did he say? I'm sorry.
Just his name, Father Donovich.
As you kind of say that, and you can hear. Yes. Let me help you.
We have dead to bury.
Oh. We should go to the cemetery. And as he says it, you hear they're like, Father, please, let me out. And you hear this, and you kind of see him like shudder, and he's just like, follow me.
Pause. We're gonna discuss. Okay, my friend says no, so I guess let's just.
I was gonna ask him when we left the church, went outside.
Oh, that was probably smarter.
Hmm?
Oh well, too late.
Follow me.
Okay.
And he kind of just like shuffles his way out with a little bit of a limp and leads you towards the cemetery. You guys make your way past these doors on each side and walk out, and again you hear this wail of some creature underneath the floorboards here.
Okay, are they under or above?
Under.
Okay.
Are you gonna ask him another?
Because you said something about rafters earlier, so I was confused.
No, it's,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
under.
I gotcha.
So you guys make your way out, and as he leads you towards it, you see a cemetery with multiple plots, a couple of like, different large areas where a multitude of bodies are sent. I don't know the word for it. It's the thing where it's like a crypt, but it's not a crypt.
Mausoleum.
That one. You see a couple of those scattered across the cemetery. And just, who are you here to bury?
Burgermeister?
Oh, Father.
And he looks towards the two Colianas and just like, I'm sorry for your loss. Follow me. And he kind of goes towards an empty plot and just, can dig a hole here.
Do you have a shovel we could borrow?
Tools.
1 second.
And someone
He
with a
just kinda,
strength modifier?
Shuffles his way
That
towards
would be the half.
the chapel,
Yeah.
and he comes back and it's just like, he looks towards the sky as he comes back with 3 shovels and it's just, be quick about it.
Why?
We won't be out here at dusk.
Nightfall. Monsters.
God, what time is it?
It's early. If you're quick, we can do this now.
How long would it
Okay.
take?
I need all of you guys. There are 3 shovels who would like to helm this in digging this grave.
Hey,
I take a shovel and hand it to Cal.
Probably as big as me.
Can
Never
I?
got that far.
I'm so
Can I use
weak.
Dex for this? I'll do it anyway.
It's strength.
All right. I mean,
Okay.
you have
Oh.
negative strength, don't you? Or is that you?
I need-
That's me.
Okay.
I have
That's why
zero,
it's like an
but
abandoned.
I'm-
It's
I
a
have zero
child.
also.
I have zero as well.
Yes, I'll
Performing
dig.
the right.
Yeah.
It
I'll
makes,
help
yeah,
it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
It makes more sense for me anyway.
So you guys, all the 3 of you that are digging this hole, roll a strength check.
Oh boy.
Strength,
Yikes.
I got a
20
21.
and add your strength modifier.
I got 21.
21.
Get more
Okay.
ready.
That's a
1.
4.
Ow.
4.
Let me go. Alright, so that's 7 plus, that's 8.
Oh, I'm gonna dig this
That's
damn
8.
hole.
Okay.
8.
So you 2 watch as your fist is just like, hi ho.
God, that's
Off
racist.
to work we go.
But it's true.
And you should just kind of like lean on the shovels and you're like, oh, he's got it. A couple hours pass. You are just like,
I don't have any spells that would help, do I? I use Mage Hand to just kind of like...
About
eh.
4 hours pass, so you guys are well into noon as this pit is dug. You are like fucking exhausted, and you two are like, you did a good job.
I just like, when the hole's done, I just like flop out and I'm just like...
The dead guy.
Sometimes you never know.
The corpse over there.
I say over the course of a couple hours, you hear these muffled screams coming from the church.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody gonna ask him about that?
I mean, I already sort of did.
Yeah, but now we're outside.
He's hiding out here.
It sure is.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at it.
let's
Good thing it's not sunny, huh?
Yeah.
yeah, let's get the body in the hole,
Be
and
drifting
then I
into the
can
hole by this
do
point.
my thing.
Those pedals are doing a good job.
They're
Okay.
not, but-
So you guys
Considering they're half a mile away.
collectively lower the body into the hole, and he's just like looks at the sky. We should have enough time. And Irina and Ismark kind of look, and they're just like, yeah, we should. The Father Donovich kind of stands there and looks across you. You're a woman of the cloth.
I am.
Would you have anything to say over the body?
I'm gonna look at Ismark and Irina and say, is it alright that I will for me to pray to my god? I mean,
They both nod, and
okay. I'm sure that there's like a general like